Hello and welcome to your Northeast Minnesota labor market update for October of 2021. My name is Carson Gorecki and I am the Northeast Minnesota Regional Labor Market Analyst with the Department of Employment and Economic Development, also known as DEED. Over the next couple minutes, I will provide the latest jobs and labor force updates. Also, we recently released the results from our job vacancy survey for the second quarter of 2021. I'll discuss the record openings we are seeing. First, let's take a look at the most recent jobs numbers. Current employment statistics data show that the Duluth metro area added more than 1,100 seasonally adjusted non-farm jobs over the month, an expansion of 0.9%. That monthly growth rate was the fastest for all Minnesota metros from August to September. Over the year, employment is up 4,400 jobs, or 3.5%, indicating a continued recovery from the drastic employment losses last spring and summer. Despite this positive trend, Duluth area employment remained 6,600 jobs short of February of 2020 and 5,400 short of September of 2019 job levels. Leading the monthly gains were education and health services, government, and retail trade. Government and education and health services saw the largest increases, adding 1,900 and 660 jobs respectively. This is likely a reflection of the surge in hiring that typically occurs at the start of the school year. On the red side of the ledger were information, financial activities, mining, logging, and construction, and leisure and hospitality. While leisure and hospitality jobs have surpassed February of 2020 levels, the sector's employment remains 7.4%, or more than 1,100 jobs below September of 2019. Now, onto the latest labor force and unemployment figures. The regional unemployment rate fell to 3% in September, from 3.7% in August, the lowest rate since September of 2018, which equaled 2.9%. The labor force expanded by over 1,000 workers over the month, the largest increase since June and the first growth in 3 months. Yet the regional labor force remains nearly 5,700 people below its September 2019 level, a decline of 3.5%. By comparison, the state's labor force is down about 2.1% from 2 years ago. The number of employed people grew over 2,100 over the month, an expansion of 1.4%. This growth outpaced the state. Now we have 387 fewer people unemployed than in September of 2019. As I mentioned in the intro, we just released our job vacancy survey numbers for the second quarter of 2021, and the results were frankly astounding. Employers reported the highest number of job vacancies in the state since DEED began the survey 20 years ago. Statewide, there were over 205,000 vacancies. That's 60,000 more than the next closest quarter. Here in the Northeast region, we also saw a record high, 12,886 job vacancies. That figure eclipsed the next highest quarter by more than 3,000 and was double the number of vacancies reported in the second quarter of last year. Combined with declining unemployment, the high vacancy levels create a situation where there are more open jobs than job seekers to fill them. In fact, the 0.6 ratio of job seekers to job vacancies is the lowest it has ever been. Said another way, there are almost 2 vacancies for every single job seeker. This indicates tightening labor market conditions, but also aligns with what we were experiencing prior to the pandemic. By industry, healthcare and social assistance, accommodation and food services, and retail trade made up the bulk of job vacancies, accounting for nearly 70% of those in the region. Healthcare alone accounted for more than a third of all vacancies. The largest increases in number of vacancies occurred in other services, utilities, professional and technical services, and transportation and warehousing, as well as healthcare and social assistance, which all more than doubled in number. The median wage offer of $14.20 per hour for vacancies actually declined slightly from 2020, but was up more than $1 or about 8% from 2019. The decrease from 2020 is more likely a reflection of the types of jobs that were hiring last year. They were more likely to be higher wage jobs, as low wage service jobs were those most likely to be impacted by the pandemic. Since then, many of those jobs have returned. Lastly, a small share of vacancies were for part-time or seasonal positions, perhaps indicating the increased difficulty employers are facing to fill permanent positions. For more information on the job vacancy survey results or any of our data, visit our website or contact any of DEED's regional analysts with your questions. We will be happy to help you access labor market information and to help you explore how sound data can help you or your organization make well-informed decisions. Thank you again and have a great day.